Hi everybody. Do you think induction is very important for a new employee? Let me explain about the importance of induction and the steps involved in inducting a new employee in an organization. Induction is a process through which a new employee is introduced to the rest of the organization. It is a technique by which a new employee is rehabilitated into his new surroundings and introduce the practice, policies, procedures in an organization. Many management people have introduced inductions in many ways with the help of its benefits, steps, purpose. Let me explain the objectives of the induction program. The very important purpose is to remove the fear and the anxiety of a new employee entering into the organization. It improves staff morale, it helps him to understand the work standard, revenues, profit, many information about the organization, particularly the vision, mission, policies, procedures of the organization. It assists in understanding the culture and the value of the company. It acts as a valuable source of information. It develops a realistic job expectations, positive attitude and job satisfaction. It also creates favorable impression of the firm. So being all these things as an important objectives, it also has some purpose. So it accommodates the employees to become an insider, overcoming employee anxiety. It also helps in reducing employee turnover. If we talk about the steps of induction program, the first step of induction program is to welcome the employee to the organization with a positive impact. Then the head of the department or any senior people, they explain about the company. They show the department's locations, roles, responsibilities, persons involved, heads of various departments, then new recruitment policies, give company's manual if it is printed or in soft copy, give detail about the pay scale and all the payroll procedures, explain about the future training opportunities and career opportunities, career prospects, and also it clarifies the doubts and encourages the employees to ask as many questions as possible to overcome that anxiety and overcome the fear to get or step into a comfortable environment. So these becomes the steps of induction program. Who will introduce or induct the program? Mostly the HR department is responsible for this induction program. HR manager or the senior HR representatives will be called to introduce the organizational activities to the employees. Management trainees or graduate engineering trainees are exposed to these activities also to support the induction program. And moreover, each industry sector develops its own procedures as per the needs of the particular surroundings or situations. There are various types of induction programs. Say, for example, formal induction and informal inductions. Formal inductions are very much procedural. It has a structured, which is pre-planned, structured program. Formal programs helps a new hire in acquiring a known set of standards, values, procedures, policies, which will be explained in a formal induction process. Whereas an informal induction program is formed based on the new employee's idea, his participative mood, how, according to his personality, the program is designed. So based on, to make him more comfortable, the informal program promotes innovative ideas like with gamification model, with role plays, with entertainment, with fun. These new employees are welcomed and instructions are given accordingly. Choice depends on the management goals. So it depends on the nature of the company, the value culture, whether it is formal or informal induction programs are being framed. There are also individual inductions and collaborative inductions. Certain high-level officials, when they are introduced to an organization, mostly it is individual, where more technical details are to be discussed. Whereas when more number of people are to be in the same category who have been or joining an organization can be inducted based on a team, based on a department with the same age category, same educational qualification, same cadre, or being combinedly, or when you want to give some common information to a group of people, at that time a collective, maybe a number of 10 to 50 will be gathered together and an induction program will be conducted for them. This is less time consuming. Large firms normally have collective orientation because it is fruitful when they recruit more employees in the same cadre, particularly when they have a lot of freshers put together, where they combine them, or when they want to give common instructions. These techniques are introduced. And we also have different induction programs like serial induction, distinction inductions, and investitude inductions, divestitude inductions. There are a lot of programs based on the culture, based on the organization policy, based on the time duration. These types of induction varies according to the company to company. Hope you got some insight on induction and the induction program methods. Thank you for listening to me.